Once you'll be ready to have your ads up and running and people will be seeing your Facebook ad on their timeline, obviously they're gonna like it, they're gonna comment it. In other words, you're gonna get some social proof or some social numbers on your actual Facebook post. Now, normally speaking, what you would do is you would have multiple ad sets, for example, which we're going to dive in later on as well. So which means that, for example, you create a Facebook ad and then later on you create a similar Facebook ad later on, but it would start back at square zero. There's no one who has liked the post, no one who has commented the post, while normally the more people who've liked it, the more people who've commented on a certain post, the better that ad will actually perform, because people see that and they think, wow, 4,000 people have liked that post or that ad, it must be good. Well, if there's 0 people who have ever liked it, it doesn't make a very big impression. Now, how do you do that? How do you make sure that if you're going to create multiple ad sets and multiple ads, so you can actually track to see what's working? For example, you're going to be targeting different types of audiences with the same ad. How do you make sure it all uses the same social proof? That's what I'm going to show you in this video. So right now, we just recently started this ad right here while I'm recording this video, and as you can see, so far there's just a couple of people who have liked it, right? Just 7 people who've liked it and some people who've commented on it. Now, what if I would want to create a new ad with the exact same, like using the exact, like basically not losing this kind of credibility and have that in that new ad as well? So the first thing I'll need to do is right here at the title of the URL of this actual post. So I'm currently at the actual post. This last number right here, I'm going to copy that, because that is actually the ID, the post ID, unique ID of this very post. So when I then go back into the Facebook Ads Power Editor, and this is where I left off inside of the last video to set up your actual ad, instead of creating a new ad and creating a new image, which will always start back at square zero with 0 likes, 0 comments, 0 shares, what I'm going to do is actually use an existing post. Now, normally you would only see your public post right here, so you can actually see all the posts that you've created on your actual Facebook page, but you won't see all of your ads right here. So in order to do that, you can actually click Enter Post ID, Submit, and then actually load it in. Boom, there we go. So this way, by copy and pasting the post ID right here, now we can actually run this exact same ad with the exact same social proof towards a new audience, for example. And this is how you make sure to not lose this. And you can just keep on using the same ad over and over in different ad sets or in different ads, as long as it's obviously the same ad. So you can now not change, for example, some text, but you can run this towards different audiences, for example.